Well, here goes. Hello, dear. Happy birthday. Happy 60th birthday. I can't say how much I love you. This may seem like an odd place. You may recognize it. Yep, you may recognize it. I sure do. Well, I put a little something together, and I'll just read a few memories that come back here while we're sitting here, and then I'll finish it up somewhere else. A little letter I put together. Happy 60th birthday. Life and life's timeline equals God's plan. Separated by 11 months and 3.5 miles between Claremont's Hospital and St. Michael's Hospital. Wow. So close, yet so far, but not that far at all. February 18th, 1960. Little Laurie Jean, the Muffin Queen, arrived in this world. Funny how the Lord lined up the stars to bring us together. How in 1971, my parents decided to move from our home in Irvington, and how close we were to moving to Manasquan. But instead, they decided to move to Livingston, and how that move shaped the entire direction of my life. Moving to the suburbs as a 13-year-old city kid, I went through junior high school and high school, hearing about this cute little, cute Catholic school girl from the other side of town named Laurie Getz. Sure, I saw her now and then and thought, wow, she's sure out of my league. Through the 70s, we would occasionally cross paths, never interacting between each other, but I sure wondered if. Well, as fate would have it, life moved on into the 80s. I met Bobby McDermott when we became cops together. Naturally, we gravitated toward each other as friends, partners, and partiers. Then one day, while at the McDermott estate basement, in walked this hot high school girl from the 70s. Forgive me for my reading. I wondered, wow, what the is she doing here? Lo and behold, she's Bobby's cousin. Go figure. She doesn't resemble a McDermott whatsoever. How can she be Bobby's cousin? I said, yo, bro, you gotta hook me up. Well, beyond my wildest dreams, Bobby tells me that maybe she'll go out on a date with me. Yes, we went on a few dates. Yes, who can forget? I always remember Ernie would have to call Bobby to find out where his sweet little angel was at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, many a morning, safe and sound, tucked away in the cave at 18 Evergreen Avenue. Especially since we didn't have cell phones or even beepers back in the day. Ernie couldn't find us. He always had to send Bobby out looking for us. Since others may see or hear this message, I'll refrain and keep the details between you and I. Our rendezvous, our special rendezvous, were always fun, exciting. Yeah, you would ride your bike over to the Oval. We would meet out in front of the high school. Me in a marked police car, you on your bicycle hanging inside the front window of my police car. In view of everyone, of course. All the while, I'm on the taxpayer dime, getting paid to hang out with you. Then we would gently part ways and just slide over to the parking lot of St. Philomena's. Yes, we would continue our long talks, sharing our feelings together. Again, I'll refrain from details, but yes, those were fun times. Yes, they still stay with me. Then came a time when Carol Ann actually decided to allow you to take over her apartment for a few months, which is where we are here. And yes, we got to play house a little bit for a while. And that one night, we decided to have lobster dinner and tucked away on your claw of your... I'm laughing now. Hermanita's making faces at me, crying. I'm sorry. Yeah, we came back to Carol Ann's apartment for lobster dinner, and on the claw I had put the ring, that ring that put us together for the rest of our lives. But before that ring came, I had to face Ernie. Oh yeah, I had to face Ernie. I had to face Ernie to get his blessing. You know, I've been in some hairy, scary situations, but talking to Ernie was about as scared as I can remember. When he actually said yes, I was floored. I wasn't totally sure which way it was going to go, to be honest with you. But yes, Ernie did say yes, and thank God he did. And a few other memories pop into mind. Nanny Carol, of course. Who could forget Nanny Carol? Sweet Nanny Carol. And her lovely granddaughter, Laurie. But Nanny had a little problem. Nanny was asked, "Oh, who's your granddaughter? She's so beautiful." And Nanny replied, "Oh, yes, that's my lovely granddaughter. You know, Tim Braun's wife." I'm just saying. Yeah, sorry, dear. But that's when you became Tim Braun's wife. And, and then, of course, on the altar, before Father Caven, in front of all our friends and family, proclaiming that we are now husband and wife. What a beautiful day. And how Father Caven proclaimed to all how God had brought us together. Yes, God did bring us together. But naturally, I had my smart-ass response. No, Father, God didn't bring us together. It was Bobby McDermott. Yes, Bobby.